What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing Week 13 Challenge from Laguna Seca. We got a diverse grid, guy to mute, as well as, 15-lap race. We're going to be driving the Spec Racer Ford, which I've done 3/4 of a lap here in warm-up with this car on this version of the tire, and actually, I gotta say, I quite like it, but then again, that's not necessarily shocking because pretty much everything's been better in this update, as well as the fact that, well, I've liked this car to begin with.
Green, green, green!
We are going to be faster than the MX-5s, which is kind of why I'm driving the Spec Racer Ford. I did a race in the MX-5s, and it's kind of
Right side.
a little underwhelmed.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Left side. 2 wide. Go right. Clear on the left. Left side.
There just wasn't enough carnage for my taste racing the
Clear
MX-5.
on the left.
So we raced the Spec Racer Ford here, and
Still
we've
there.
already had our fill.
Clear on the right.
But really, driving this car right now,
Left
like
side.
I feel like I am in,
Still there.
that one
Clear on the
guy.
left.
He's got a bunch of YouTube videos of him racing the
Left
Spec
side.
Racer in the real world. And he
Still
does
there.
a
Hold
bunch
your
of love
line.
taps and everything
Clear on
like
the
that,
left.
and it's just awesome. I think it's like Phantom 912 or something like that. I'm sure you guys have probably heard of him. But I feel like I'm in one of those videos.
Car on your left.
Only instead of other Spec Racers, they're
Still
MX-5s
there.
and
Hold
Legends.
your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
Yes, that was a pass around the outside. That's a corkscrew right there. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I'm using a setup from 2 builds ago, and it is quite twitchy, but it feels absolutely amazing.
You're in the top 10. Car on your left. Clear.
Just saw that one coming. Apparently this guy's selling something, but you know what? I'm gonna have to tell him I'm not very interested right now in buying whatever this stuff is. I'm sorry, I don't need a new religion. I'm perfectly fine. But thank you for offering, sir. Very twitchy car. Liftoff oversteer is definitely much bigger than the last time I spent any serious amount of time with this car, which is a trait that the real world car is known for. So are you guys who are iRacing haters because there's no lateral grip and you can't save a slide?
Car ahead.
You guys convinced yet?
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Left side.
Uh-oh.
Go
Uh-oh.
right. Still there. Hold your line. Go left. Clear on the left. Go
Woo!
left. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
I said there was a lack of carnage, and this race has not disappointed. It is definitely delivered in the carnage department, very much so.
Keep it
Yeah.
up. Keep it up. Keep digging. You're now in third.
Gotta use more of that torque. Like, I really do wonder what the guys who raced the Spec Racer Ford think of this car now, because from what I've seen, it was fairly decent beforehand. I mean, it wasn't perfectly accurate or anything like this, and I'm sure it's not perfectly accurate now, but if I could keep the thing on the track, which I attribute to a lack of practice and not the car being necessarily insanely difficult to drive or anything like that. It's like from what I've seen in videos, the car is a bit twitchier, which it now is, has a bit more lift-off oversteer, which it now does. And I think my setup is definitely unsuited for this right now, which is probably because it is built for a version of the tire model that had a good bit more understeer.
Go right.
You just stay over there, the
Car
000.
right. That car's a lap down.
My goodness,
Clear.
blazing
The next
speed
car's
from
the
that
leader.
legend. Which are words that you would have never expected to be uttered. I guess apparently legends are missiles in a straight line.
Right side.
Hello.
Keep to the left. Clear.
Passing people around the outside. This is one of those videos. Which means that somebody needs to get a love tap. No! Come back here, 59! I don't think I'm going to get a love tap on the legend car. I don't think that's going to happen. That is not going to happen in this race. Oh, I should have went for it! Should have went for it! I failed. I failed. I have failed you all. There's a love tap, middle of the corner. For you guys who don't know, Week 13 is basically iRacing's purge. It is when the safety rating is basically sent away on its merry own way. It's an unofficial series, so we can get as many off tracks as we would like, and we don't have to worry about anything, any sort of penalty.
The next car's the leader.
In too deep. We got a pretty interesting race here. I think this guy in the legend car might actually put up a bit of a fight. I gotta say, I wasn't planning on driving the Spec Racer.
Left side.
Holy crap, this is awesome.
Clear on the left.
Like, this car is
Car on your
twitchy, but
left. Clear on the left.
very, very nice to drive. Like, the force feedback is some of the best I've experienced in iRacing. Like, the car actually kind of corrects itself like you'd expect to.
Left side.
Whoa!
Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Go left. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. You're on the
Yes!
Right. 3 wide. Left
Yes!
side. 2 wide. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
This is the stuff of
Clear on the
legend.
left. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Go right. Keep to the right.
Come on, Spec Racer power!
Clear on the
There's
left.
another Spec Racer getting ready to join the battle.
You've got 10 laps to go.
The smile on my face. It hurts so good. Woo!
On your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah! He's just so slow in the corner, and then he just basically has VTEC kick in there.
Clear on the left.
Like, that really is what it is. He just like, I'm gone.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear. Right side. Still there.
Ah, yes.
Clear.
Yes. I love it. Okay, I think we open up a gap. I don't think the Legends guy, I don't think he's going to be able to get back here. Maybe. Oh my
You're
god!
in third.
Oh my
Good job.
god!
Left side. Clear.
Oh my god, that thing. That thing is a missile!
Car on your left. Clear.
Just look at it. It's just gone. This is like a race in the two-door series here. I'm driving a friggin' P2. He's driving a Daytona prototype. This is great, though. This is awesome. We got Carl coming up in the MX-5.
Car right.
I remember him from a Bathurst Roof Cup race that I did.
Keep to the left. Clear.
So we know he's got speed. We might have a multi-man dog pile here.
Left side.
Let's see, he's running 888, and he's running a green and yellow
There.
car. I
Hold your line.
wonder where this guy's from.
Clear.
Some little extra room.
Car on your left. Clear.
No! Need more turning. Yeah, this guy is almost 100% certainly from Australia, so do need to be careful of that. His netcode is a thing, and we don't want to ruin the race with a netcode. Although it looks like the two guys. There's definitely more than two back there. Looks like the Legends guy has. I don't know what happened there. I'll have to go back and look for it. We've opened up a gap. I love this car. This is amazing. Okay, we're gonna get our love tap in here. Almost certainly.
The next car's the leader.
Come here! Nah, too close. Too close to the corner. I'm not going to do that. It's interesting that it's showing that you get 22 incidents until you're disqualified. So in the race I did literally just a time slot before in the MX-5, there was no DQ limit, and it didn't even show up the number to get disqualified, which is kind of weird. I thought that might just have been something that they fixed and there's no disqualifying limit, but I don't know. That corner in this car is properly hairy. When you run good laps, this guy knows what he's doing. Say this race has definitely brought the excitement no matter what happens from here on out, although hopefully continues to be a fantastic race. Hopefully this MX-5 gets out the way.
Car right.
Thank you.
Clear.
I gotta say, this car. Come on, gather it
Car
up.
right. Clear.
Gather it up. Where you at? We'll go ahead and wait. We're in no hurry. We're having fun. It's week 13. It's an official race, or unofficial race. Have a little bit of fun. Although I don't want to get this MX-5 guy in front of us. Okay, come on, Carl. Round 2. Come on. Oh, this time I do have a faster car, so it might be a little bit more in my favor. Okay, we'll just ease back a little bit, bring him up here a little bit.
You've got 5 laps to go. Okay, you are the leader.
I mean, really, it's an unofficial race. The whole point is to have some fun. Come on, door's open for you. Walk through it.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Come on, get in front of me. Come on. You know you want it.
Thank you.
So you up for round 2 there, Carl?
Let's go.
Although I think I have a little bit of an advantage in the spec racer on you this time around.
You lead.
Car
You
on the
lead there.
left. Clear on the left.
I think you slowed down anyway, so go.
I did slow down, but I want to race you because I know you're probably just as fast as I am.
This will be fun.
I feel so scared when I'm racing a spec racer against an MX-5 because you just feel so tiny and the MX-5 feels giant. No!
I'm waiting for you.
Oh man, it was
Line
going.
out to take out the box.
It was going well. It was
Your
going
car's still
well.
good now?
Oh yeah, it's perfectly fine. I just spun.
You've got a slow car on the left.
Hopefully we can catch up with Philip. I think his car's a little bit
Clear on
damaged.
the left.
Of course, experience tells me that the Spec Racer 4 damage model is a very overblown visual damage
Time
model.
to flip that magic switch.
Indeed. And keep getting off tracks. Show you guys how I really race when I don't practice. Practice is important. Practice is important. Well, this will be interesting though, because we only got a handful of laps. And he's about 3 seconds ahead, although he's definitely slower.
The next car's the
Well,
leader.
that answers that one.
The leader's pitting now.
And yes, that noise that you hear, that noise is actually my desk. I lost a screw for the top of my desk, which is what my wheel's attached to,
You're back in the
and
lead.
it's kind of shaking all over the place. I know that's not your opportunity to say, Empty
Right
Box, can you
side.
do a rig
Clear
video?
on the right.
Ah, yes! I'm pretty sure this is the definitive, the tire model has improved video for you. Like, if you thought I was just BSing in the previous video, where we kind of went over everything in the build, I think this one has pretty much proven that. I'm not lying, I'm not making stuff up. This is gonna be good. Oh, he's getting back out of it. Now, the last time I ended up driving the Spec Racer Ford in week 13, I ended up driving it for a season. And it's probably my second favorite season within iRacing, behind the season that I did Prototype GT,
Cheers, good luck.
which was 2013 season 2, I believe it was, when the Prototype GT was
Got 2 laps
basically
to go.
a glorified league, and you race with the same people every week, and it was absolutely fantastic. So let me know if you guys would like to see more Spec Racer 4. There won't be any MX-5s or Missile Legends. But there will be Spec Racer. I gotta say this, I am shocked how big of an improvement this build has been. Like, this feels like almost an improved Skip Barber car with the way that you can, slide it and catch it. There's a bit more lift-off oversteer, but fun. One lap to go. Spec Racer versus MX-5.
Thank you.
May the best man win.
One more lap to win.
Please don't go full on Takuma Sato. Please do. Oh God! That again!
Thank you.
Why is it turn 2 at Laguna Seca that I always seem to not find a gear? Just need to not screw up. Our car is faster. This isn't a display of supreme driving talent or ability or anything like that. Although maybe on the behalf of Carl, seeing how he's keeping up with me in the MX-5.
Car right.
Up traffic!
Clear on the right.
Making things interesting to the last corner. Okay, we got it. We got it. Don't screw up. Yes.
Ah, well done, sir.
Man, that MX-5 coming up the hill towards the corkscrew just flies.
No break through the king.
You won.
And a prayer.
You deserve that win. Well done.
Oh God, that race.
Good race as usual.
Back at you, man. Good stuff. Shame that guy in the legend car left, though. I don't know what happened to him. We'll take a look here after the race, because that was some of the most fun battling I've had in a long while. Just in terms of unofficial fun races with silly combinations that you wouldn't really want to race on a regular basis. Probably going back to the week 13 race season series, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me, where we had the Ford GT and the McLaren 12C GT3, as well as the Cadillac and V8 supercar, which, depending on what drivers were in what cars, could all be roughly the same speed and silliness, and we just end up with people doing like 50 miles an hour more at the end of the straightaway than another classic car, another type of car, which was just hilariously good fun at Interlagos. So let's see if we can drift this. Yeah, we might have actually been able to do it had we not hit that giant red thing and ran totally off the track. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. There might be some more Spec Racer Ford, even though I really was not planning on it, because I'm very impressed. Try the Spec Racer Ford and have a blast. He couldn't drift either. He was going for a true reverse entry, as in you enter the corner in reverse.
Catch you later, gentlemen.
So, hope you guys enjoyed. Roll on the Carnage report. Bye.